So, I'm your host, Get Good Fox. Welcome everybody to the show. This is State of Decay 2, Lethal Zone, except no Boons, no Pyrolauncher, no Impaler. How can it be? People are like, how could Fox win with all of his crutch stuff? How is he going to be able to do it? Well, you know what? Fox has the mighty Lounge Level 3. We are going to be powering up. I'll show you exactly how to do Lethal Zone without Boons, Pyrolauncher, Impaler. Not a problem. I will be shocked. No one has died yet, and I will be shocked if someone does die because we are doing it by the books. We are basically cutting Lethal Zone's legs from underneath it. We are yanking out the rug from underneath Lethal Zone. We are teaching Lethal Zone a lesson. But we've got, as is tradition, our question of the day for State of Decay is going to be, what
got a favor to ask.
are your favorite facilities in State of Decay? What facilities do you like to cram into your base? And as you can see right here, the Lounge Level 3 is going to be done in 12 minutes, so we should have it well into the first part of the stream. So what facilities do you enjoy using? And I will tell you which ones I like afterwards, because I don't want to tell you what I like and then just have everyone copy me. I want to make sure people are giving their own thoughts about it. And I will tell you what facilities I like when you guys share yours. You new players out there, you might find a new facility you like. You may find out that you are sleeping on a facility secretly. So let's see who we're going to play as. I think we're going to play as Savannah. And that's because Savannah doesn't have any blood plague, and I don't think she's tired. First time chat from Twitch viewer number 11223344. He says, right on, Fox. First time here on the... Oh, he's here from the YouTube channel. Very nice, very nice. Welcome aboard. Let me give you a Fox hi there. Always glad to have more people coming over. We do different things on Twitch than we do on YouTube, so that's that's why it's worth watching them both, because you get to see different content either way. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to go dress Savannah out appropriately for venturing into the apocalyptic lands of State of Decay 2. And that means a crossbow. So, Cold Nemesis, his answer for what are your favorite facilities is the Armory. If you don't know what the Armory does, the Armory allows you access to all of the different bullet caliber productions in the game, as well as a variety of explosives. It can be quite powerful if what you need is ammo and explosives. Heath Aim 330 says the Trade Depot. Trade Depot. Very, very useful on Lethal Zone. I highly recommend people, if you don't know how to use a trade depot and you want to beat a higher difficulty, highly recommend you familiarize yourself with it. Some people would go so far as to say that it is overpowered. Let's throw all of these in. We're going to sell these off. Now, my favorite facility, I don't know if I can narrow it down to one. But one of the facilities, I'll give you two. I'll give you three.
These days, but that's no
I'll give you three.
To start getting lazy.
My three facilities that I absolutely love are the Trade Depot, the Lounge, and the Fighting Gym. Now, why is that? Why is that? Let me tell you, this thing is giving me 20 health, and then the free weights are giving me another 10. That's 30 health. 30 health. Even 20 on its own. That makes such a huge difference on Lethal Zone. Getting bit by one zombie is like about half of your health on a new character. The extra health buffer makes such a big difference. On Lethal Zone, it is so hard to find resources. You're going to need this trade depot. Now, you don't necessarily need it. You can play without it. I highly recommend you don't, though, at least until you've gotten familiar with Lethal Zone. There's no resources on Lethal Zone. You're going to want this trade depot. Trade depot is a big deal. And then over here, this Lounge, not only is it going to solve most, if not all, maybe even all of your morale problems, but once we level it up to 3, and we've got, 8 minutes left, this lounge is going to train all of our characters up to the max. Like, we can train all of our characters auto-trained, and that means they can level up without risking their lives out in the apocalyptic wastelands of State of Decay 2, and that's really, really strong. Yes, Lido Chest noticed that we have the bookshelf thing. He's talking about this mod right here. This is the reference books. Gives you 25% more EXP to, like, basically everything. It is rather rare, though. If you get your hand on one of those, I recommend do not get rid of it. Save it. And I would recommend saving it because...
You're the law in this town, right? Can you get them to stop threatening me every time I walk past their fucking house?
Looks like we got some stuff to clean up. I recommend hanging on to it because it's very uncommon.
On my way.
And you'll wish you'll have it in a future playthrough so that you can train your new characters up quickly. And it definitely helps. It gives you another 25% bonus to your EXP rate. It's a big deal. Uh-oh. It's not. Let me not text and drive, and then like crash into a bloater. That would really cramp my style.
You're always welcome here.
Chadab, welcome to the show. He says that I play new. Yeah, you would never know. You'd never know since I don't use a webcam. You would never know. I could be naked right now. I could be naked right now and none of you would know.
I've got stuff you'll like.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so let's go ahead and sell all of this off.
Crap, that's a lot of things.
I can't carry that much.
Oh, here come the zombies. How much does morale help, Chadab asks, in upgrading your skills? Well, right now, you can look right here and you will see we have no morale effects for anything. We are not gaining any benefits. And what we are right now, we are in the default lethal zone. And default lethal zone is actually a penalty. So we have an unseen penalty for our EXP rates. So it's definitely going to help you dig your way out of the negative penalties. Here's the thing. It's twofold. Remember that the Lounge Level 3, the auto-training comes from an activated ability. So the ability has a certain runtime before it completes. What that means is if you can get your... Oh, look at this. So our morale just went up, right? Now look at this. Another 33% EXP, but also a 50% facility action speed. What does that mean? The ability has a runtime. And now it goes 50% faster, and every time the ability executes, we get 33% more EXP, but then 25% more EXP. And then over here, we get 25% more fighting EXP, and over here we get 25% more shooting EXP. And so, yeah, so are all of those benefits going to stack up and make a difference? The answer is absolutely. There's no way those benefits are not going to stack up. They are going to make it way faster. And I just realized that my HUD has been deactivated because I was getting a screenshot. Okay, we got to chop our visitors up real quick. Our very hungry visitors are here to eat. But I'm here to, like, chop them up with the cleaver. Although the cleaver does appear to be breaking down. We've got a lot of weapons that are pretty banged up. Doesn't bother me though, because some of these weapons I have no interest in keeping. We're just gonna ditch them. Some of them are pretty good though, and I will look to be repairing them in the future. Alright, so let's continue selling our stuff.
Hey, what's up?
Let's trade.
Okay.
So Heath Abe says the first time Lethal never really used the trade depot until recently. Very helpful for his first time playthrough. And the lounge a couple of days ago. Yes, there are a lot of people that are sleeping on facilities, and a lot of it is because they just don't know about them. That's the issue, and that's why I like to raise awareness on them, because, like, your next killer strategy could just be, like, one click away, because you just don't know how good it is.
Hey, yo!
And a lot of people,
What do
they
you have to
just
trade?
don't know
Sounds
how good the lounge is, how much of a difference it makes. Casual Kirk says that he's partial to the auto shop for the 33% vehicle fuel efficiency. Yeah, the fuel efficiency is nice. One of the ways I tend to deal with fuel issues is with a driver. Mainly because while I do like the auto shop, I don't want to be boxed into it. I may still temporarily use it though, at least until I get my fuel situation sorted out. Looks like they're already bringing the bloaters out on me, which is kind of a frustration, but you know, what can you do? So does the EXP help with leveling to their hero status? It has zero effect at all on their hero status. That is a completely separate thing. Your EXP rate affects your skills, and your hero status is affected by your standing. Standing and EXP, totally different things.
If these people turn out to be jerks, I think we can take them.
Alright, I can't remember these guys. I think these are the guys who are going to try to extort us for our resources.
I guess it's fine if you want to walk around the place.
Can we spare some food? Absolutely
Well, never mind
not.
then.
That's
Guess we'll
right.
survive.
We're going to get 200 money here, 200 bucks for telling these guys to take a hike. That's what Fox likes to see. I just realized I didn't properly equip myself. I don't have ammo, so let's go over and mosey on down to our outpost right here, so that we don't have to go all the way back to our home base. I had a first-name chat from Kitty Memer. That's a funny name. Love the YouTube vids. Didn't know you stream. So glad I found you in the sod directory. This is the reason why I keep saying it. I know some people get tired of hearing that I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitch. But the truth is that a lot of people, they don't know that I'm on Twitch. So I gotta get the word out there. Yes, I am on Twitch. In fact, while I'm on that subject, I'm going to show you right now real fast. Here is my schedule. It's in my Discord. If you didn't know that I'm on Twitch, then you probably don't know that I'm on Discord. And on the Discord is one of the places you can find the schedule. Today's Wednesday. I play State of Decay at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That's GMT -5 on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Afterwards, we play 7 Days to Die. Okay. I'm gonna patch myself up while I'm here too. I don't see the harm in it.
No more of that.
Jadab says, if you are in the lumber mill, you can build the armory, the auto shop. Well, yeah, you could definitely build a ton of things since you do get 5 large facility slots. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna use this to kind of patch up the vehicle, I think. I don't need to do it right now, but you know, I just kind of want to like polish it up a little bit. There we go. Kitty Memer says that loves Lethal Zone. Trying one myself, but struggling a bit. Then feel free to ask any questions you want. I am here to teach people. That is a big part of my stream content, and a big part of my content in general is teaching people how to play the game. So if you have any questions at all, in fact, let me welcome everybody just now tuning in. Welcome to the stream. You're watching Get Good Fox play Lethal Zone, but with no Boons, Pyrolauncher, or Impaler. If you are just now tuning in, I've got a question for you. What are your favorite facilities? You don't have to pick one. You can pick 2 or 3. What are your favorite facilities? So, Kitty Memer's asking a very good question. A great question that I have, or a great question Kitty Memer has, how do you destroy early plague guards? My answer is, look at this. I haven't killed any plague guards. All 30, or however, 28 to 32, every single one of them is alive. I don't kill early plague guards until I am ready to do it. How do you know you're ready? Well, at the very, very minimum, you're gonna need a powerhouse character.
You're up.
And you're gonna need a powerhouse character, and you're gonna need a, hopefully someone with endurance. You know, you need a lot of health, you know, just in case you take some hits. And that's what you need at the very, very minimum. I would not even bother attacking a plague guard until you have one of those. And if you want to check to see if someone has powerhouse, you can just run around in the safety of your base to level up their cardio. But you got to have powerhouse, and I would recommend also having endurance. Now, I got fortunate, I'll admit, I got fortunate, and that my base didn't have any plague territory. So I was able to move into the base without having to kill any plague guards. If that's what you want, you can go to, there are maps that have a tendency to have no plague arts on one of the bases, that would be Providence Ridge. It's very common for Rusty Rosies to not have any plague arts covering it, meaning you once again, you can put off killing plague arts even further. This is not to say that you cannot engage early plague arts, but if you're not confident on it, then I would recommend not doing it until you've assembled some of the weapons that are very effective for killing plague arts. That sounds like a feral, and I'm gonna, no need to fight him. He's gonna get one of my doors, but it's not the driver's side door, so I could really care less on it. Those ferals love doors, though, you know how they are, so let's get out of here. I'm just trying to find some nice, calm places to loot in the meantime while we are waiting for our lounge to build up. Got a first-time chat from Smokey Asshole. Yes, do you enjoy mods? I assume what you mean is by PC mods. The answer is I do not. I like to play games in their vanilla state, unmodified. Maybe in the future I'll mess around with mods, but no, I'm not really a fan of mods because I think it makes the content less relatable. If I'm playing a game that is different than the game that everyone else is playing because I have mods, I think that decreases the relatability of the content, and that's one of my big goals is I want the game that I'm playing to be the same game that you guys are playing. That doesn't mean that I'm not interested in, I may do, if I do mods, they'll probably be like one-shot videos and stuff like that. But it's not something that I really want to focus on. Kitty Beamer says, I was planning on cheesing lethal with a green zone map. Okay, there is a danger to that. This is something that people need to know. If you build up your community on green zone and go into lethal, that can work. I'm not saying that that cannot work, but, and there is a but, one thing you gotta know is that the lethal zone that you move into will be at the maximum difficulty. You will be playing a maximum difficulty lethal zone experience, and that's because lethal zone does have a ramp up time. If you start a brand new, fresh start lethal zone, you will be surprised in that it can actually be quite peaceful. Yes, you might run into a feral probably once every 30 minutes in the beginning of the game, but it's surprisingly peaceful. You can absolutely be kind of like, people will say, is this really lethal zone? Where are all the zombies at? Like, this doesn't seem like lethal zone, and then I'll just do this, go right here, and I'll be, you are in fact watching lethal zone. And that's because there is a ramp up time on the game difficulty. Now, we just had a screamer, or a regular zombie scream. That is something to watch out for. Regular zombies are extremely loud when they scream. But I don't think we got too much attention. Really bad for my weapon right now, though.
I don't see any Zeds, but that won't last here in Plague territory.
We need to try to, keep... Oh, are you a close you're a close combat character. We don't even need to use a melee weapon. First time chat from Australian Whisper. Oh, that must be Whisper from the Discord. Yeah. How is it going? Welcome to the show, good sir. How does it ramp up? Man, these are some great questions. Like, Kitty is asking, don't be afraid to ask questions. I think some people are worried that they're going to look dumb if they ask questions. Look, no one's born good at anything. You got to ask questions if you want to learn. So, there's a thing called standing in the game, and the way standing works is as you accumulate standing, the game difficulty ramps up. And the way it ramps up, more zombies, faster spawns, denser zombies, more freaks, more occurrences of freak hordes. Like, it is possible. You could run into a triple feral horde on lethal zone in the beginning, but it's pretty uncommon. It doesn't happen very often. And usually if it happens to somebody, they get really upset about it and they're like, oh, this is BS. But I guarantee if you play it 10 times, I could play it 10 times and I won't see it even 1 out of the 10 times. It's very uncommon. And like I said, that's because the game difficulty has a ramp up because although it is trying to be hard, there's no doubt about it. It is the goal of Lethal Zone to be hard. It's still trying to be fair. And so basically, if you start a fresh Lethal Zone, yes, you're very weak, you're very fragile, but the game can be surprisingly empty. You'll be surprised at how empty Lethal Zone can be. We got a lot of zombies next to the area I want to loot, so what I'm going to do is lure these zombies away. I'm not going to fight them all. There's too many zombies to deal with. It's a waste of resources. I'm just going to pull them away from that area, and then I'm going to loop around, and now I'm going to loot it. And there's going to be way less zombies there. That's how you do it. So I'm swinging around. Let's see how it looks now. All of those zombies that were over there, most of them are gone now. And not a lot of zombies chasing me. So we just went from having a whole bunch of zombies, like, infesting this area, and I just quickly used my horn and lured them all away. I think a big reason why people get owned on Lethal Zone is because they are treating it like an action game instead of a survival game. They see 20 zombies and they're like, I gotta kill all 20 zombies. You don't have to do that. Your goal is to survive. Like, you don't need, like, this. I'm get good fox. I'm not get good bear, get good dragon, get good lion. I'm a fox. I'm here to, like, outsmart the game. Some people say, hey, fox, you're just a pussy. You suck. Like, you don't, like, fight the zombies. And when I see that, what I see is someone who is mad that they got owned in Lethal Zone because they see 20 zombies, they fight 20 zombies, and even if they can kill 20 zombies, how many bullets did they spend? How many of their weapons got broke down? How many of their guys got blood plague because they are fighting their way through everything? And look, I was able to get rid of those zombies faster than someone who fought all 20 of them. So that's the deal. You want to fight smart. All right, so we got a threat at home. We only get a minute to respond because that's the rule of lethal on a beta, rather. The rule of beta is that you get 1 minute to get back to base. Hopefully we can do it. I do want the money. It's 200 influence if I make it back home in time. Hopefully I don't hit a bloater because I will have to hit the pedal to the metal here. It's not that far away, but you know, I gotta drive a little briskly. This is a good opportunity for a bloater to try to get me because I'm not driving carefully. And the way you get got in this game is by being recklessly aggressive, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be right now. And hopefully I get away with it. We got 15 seconds. But we're just about home. I'm pretty sure we got it. I think we got it.
There's more Zeds out
Yep,
there
we
than I
got
can
it.
count.
I triggered it. That's all that really mattered. Now I can find a good parking spot. So we've got a bunch of ferals here. We can't take them to the base. That's a big threat to us. So I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to try to run these ferals down. That's 2 of them down. Look at that. You don't need an impaler. People think that the impaler is a crutch. You don't need an impaler. And even if you said, hey, Fox, you're not allowed to use vehicles to reverse into them, I could have just drove off and lured those ferals away, lost them, and come back. There's so many ways. Like, everyone thinks I'm screwed if I don't use my main strategies. Look, I've got fallback strategies for my fallback strategies. If I needed to lose them, I could easily just drive away, and I could lose those. I could lose those ferals in so many different ways. And that's all from not thinking, not having the mentality that just because there's a feral there, you got to fight a feral.
The base is looking good.
Now, just because this is a low difficulty siege, I'm not going to assume that that it's just going to be A-okay. I'm going to come out equipped with my good stuff. Some Molotovs and everything. You know, I'm going to treat it seriously because it is Lethal Zone at the end of the day. This base is actually pretty good for defense. Like, you see how everyone is just kind of coming together in the middle? This feral's got no chance at all. Look at this guy. He just got owned. Didn't even have to lift a finger. Like, you see how everyone kind of comes together in the middle? Great fields of fire.
I really fucking love it here.
That cloud could kill
And this should be a free 200 influence for us. So Australian Whisper asks a question. Oh, first, hold on a second. Deadly Nightshade with a T1 sub. He has subscribed for 9 months. Thank you so much, Deadly Nightshade. Oh, there's another one. He's on me, but he's now surrounded by humans. The humans are going to zombie this feral down. Like, this is going to be curtains for him. Let me clean up some of these crummy zombies real quick. Let's get rid of some of them. The feral's already dead. I heard him. So I got a question from Australian Whisper. He asks, what are the three starting skills that would be best for a new player? Okay, that's a great question. That's actually a video title right there. Because I am going to be going back to making guides and stuff. That is a video title right there. What are your best starting skills? Why don't we take a look at my starting skills in this community right now? That is a complex question, though.
Hold them off.
It's kind of like asking, what is the best diet for me?
Can't do it.
You know, a best diet does exist, but it's a nuanced question. Like, the best diet will vary, but what I can do is narrow it down, and then you pick the ones that are most appropriate for your needs. But first, let's clean up these zombies. We got a lot of jerks here. Bloaters, I assume? Yep. Now there's a big lesson right there. You see how I just got bloated? Look, it didn't do that much to me. So I just now got bloated, but look at me. I'm like, what? 70% infection level, and I was already at like 30%. Getting bloated on foot is not that big of a deal. Now, if you're very fragile, if you've got no health, sure, it's a ton of damage. But look at me. I have stacked up my health. I can take that to the chest. So do not panic if you get bloated. Only panic. In fact, you still shouldn't panic if you're in a vehicle. But it's only bad news if you're in a vehicle.
I need to take care of myself.
I don't know who else is here, but...
That cloud could kill me.
There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at what my starting skills were. I think that's a really good idea. Now, my starting skills differ from a lot of other people's, and that's because I have done some really weird playthroughs. Also, let's get started with beginning our training. Look at this. We're going to start training right now. Also, we should probably get some people. We need to get some people regenerating. You get in. Let's get the people who are short first, because they're going to recover quickly, and then we can put other people in.
So when are we going to stop living like cavemen and get some power flowing in here?
Oh, we just lost electricity because of our lack of... It doesn't matter, though. We're not really using electricity for too much. Okay, let me show you my my community choices. So Shadow is one of my starting community members, and right here, what we got is Hygiene. Hygiene gives everyone health. Good idea. You want more health. Health is really important in the beginning of Lethal Zone. But we also get 50 infection resistance. What is infection resistance? I want you to think of it as plague hit points. It's the amount of plague you can take before you get blood plague. Plus 50, it's like having plus 50 health, but plus 50 plague health. This means that when I get plagued, it's a lot more generous. It takes more effort for me to get the full-blown blood plague. That can be the difference between having to burn 3 medicine on a plague cure or a character dying because they have blood plague and making it back home. It makes a big deal. Also, look at all that health we got. We almost have 200 health, and I have swordplay. This guy doesn't have endurance. I almost have 200 health there from stacking up my health bonuses. Another character that is a starting character is Xander. Xander is another starting character. This guy's got driving. What is driving? 100% fuel efficiency. That does not mean that you don't use any fuel. It means you use half as much fuel. You also get 50% more vehicle endurance. That means the vehicle takes more damage. Now, it's only when he's driving. Take note, it's only when he's driving. In the beginning, though, fuel is really valuable. And anytime I need to drive far away, Xander is the man to drive far away. It also has more endurance, so the vehicle takes more of a pounding before it dies. But here's a secret one. This is one you might not think of. 50% vehicle stealth means the vehicle makes less noise. It's easier to sneak around with a vehicle and not drag zombies to that location you're trying to loot if you've got vehicle stealth. And then my other character was Shelly. Shelly is our mechanic. Now notice, she only has 3 stars in mechanics. Why? Because I have barely built any repair kits. She was here just in case I needed to keep my vehicle going, but you know what? Through a combination of careful driving and getting other people to have repair kits that I can buy. For example, let's look at the map. These guys here, the drag racers, these guys are the Enclave. that are the mechanics. And once you start getting them friendlier to you, they will sell you repair kits pretty regularly. They're a great source of them, and so I haven't needed to... Let's look at this thing. Let's look at this over here. Where's my car at? My car, the Wichita ES, right over here.
That feral has an armored head.
Where? Oh, he's out there, not a big deal. Look, this is an apocalypse vehicle. I didn't build it myself, though. I bought the armor kit. I bought the medium upgrade kit from the drag racers. I didn't even build it myself. It wasn't even a big deal. So, those are 3 skills. What other skills, though? You know, because these are the skills that are very good for me. What are the skills that would be very good for you? Well, it's going to depend on what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with. I can live without medicine. I don't need medicine. You know, some people, they feel very hamstrung without medicine, so you might need medicine. I don't need it. I can play without it. Some people need gardening because they're worried about running out of food. I use outposts.
Let me be clear with you.
You see this? These outposts here, I don't need them. You know, also, I'm going to change this. Let's change it to, 100 influence per day.
Red talent is in this for the
That'll get our power back up and running, because right now we're using our labor for the lounge.
Organized red talent is.
And, so you might want gardening. Now, you also, there's other strategies too, like chemistry. Some people might want chemistry so that they can quickly get into like strong painkillers and stuff like that. I don't need it though. I have learned to play without it, but those are all options for you. That's the main key. Those are options for you.
Yeah, I better.
So those are some of the skills that I think would be really good to start with. I think driving is great. I think hygiene is great. I think I would always want mechanics. Mechanics is just in case, because you do not want to get screwed by not having, I don't like how I've got like a screamer getting closer. I don't like that. Okay, he's not actually getting closer. We need to do something about these, what do you call it? Where's infestations at? Infestations.
You know where
Scout
I am?
all infestations.
Good, because I need recon here, stat.
But that's what I would go with. I think hygiene is really good. I think mechanics is really good. I'm a fan of driver. If you can play, if you're more worried about food, take a gardener. If you're more worried about getting beaten up, take medicine. You know, like, substitute some in for the ones that, like, you feel like you really gotta have. I have learned to play without a lot of them, and that allows me to make really strong plays. And that's the way that I like to do it. So those would be my recommendations. Also, I'm gonna need, I'm gonna take both of these, actually. I might need the arrows. Also, I'm probably gonna need the fuel bombs. Yeah. Okay, so here are the infestations. We gotta take these out before they get any worse. Rezo says, driving, fishing, and chemistry. I am not a fan of fishing. I think fishing is a trap, especially on Lethal Zone. Fishing is bad on Lethal Zone, and I'm going to tell you why. Fishing only gives you 2 food, and you already eat 2 food. So why would you... Basically, fishing is like getting a level 1 food outpost, and that's it. And that's all you have. You can't customize them any further. You only eat 1... You're eating 2 food. You're canceling 1 person. Fishing on Standard Zone, you fish for 1 person and 1 other person. So you fish for 2. On Lethal Zone, you only fish for yourself. All you're doing is you're spending an entire 5th skill just to neutralize 1 person, his own food, essentially. And I don't think that's worth it. In fact, I would actually say that is not good. Chemistry, I think, is viable. Driving, I think, is quite good as well. But, like, I'm not a fan of fishing. In fact, I would definitely discourage people from fishing. Lycanology is okay. I also think lycanology is rather overrated. It's just 1 more food than herbalism. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Let's drive around. Whereas driving will save you a ton of fuel. Driving is going to save you multiple rucksacks of fuel very quickly. Fishing is barely going to save you anything. Okay, where is our first stop? Let's hit this big nasty one.
Better now.
Baby Smells, welcome to the show. Same with CJ. All right, we got to get these guys. We got an ugly infestation, level 3 here. Once it hits level 3, all it's going to do is just crank out a ton of zombies. It's just going to make a ton of infestations. We got to stop them now. They got to go. So they're coming out of the building right now. Let me see if I can get them to come out. Let me lure some of these zombies farther away, and then I'm going to loop around and we'll take care of them. Corson the Dragon, welcome to the show. He says, Fox, an amazing way to kill is with the fire bombs and the firecrackers. Yes, they're pretty good. The problem, though, is that you got to get there stealthy, and we cannot get there stealthy right now because, as you can see, there are already a ton of enemies here. We need to lure a lot. See, like, this area is crawling with zombies. The only time that the firecrackers and the firebomb is going to work is if we can be stealthy, and we don't have that luxury right now. We got to get in here and deal with it. This area is crawling with zombies, so, like, it's only good if you can reach it in a quiet manner. And that's currently not an option for us. In fact, I might bail on that one and go for one of these over here. But you see how there's just zombies everywhere? What I'm trying to do is get one of those screamers to come out. We can get the screamer to come out. We can just run him over. There he is right there. I found him. All right, let's swing around and we'll take him out. Now it's nighttime. We got to be careful. You know, you never know when there's a bloater hiding amongst them. Oh, that wasn't the screamer we were after. Okay. We're sorry, but the screamer you're looking for is on another castle, unfortunately. I'm going to bounce objectives, though. I'm just looking for an opportunity. You might say, like, why am I just driving in circles? I'm looking for a good opportunity. And I think I just found it. Look at this. All that driving around, where'd the zombies go? Not a zombie in sight. Now, these zombies here have made a mistake. You see how small this building is? I'm just going to throw it right here, and I'm going to bet that the massive size of the firebomb is going to get them. And it did. Big firebomb in a small house. That is the end of those zombies. Welcome to the cookout. Rip and pepperoni zombies. Now, I need to repair the vehicle. Vehicle's smoking. We need to get it fixed up. That's fine, though. We can handle it. We'll park on this guy's face. Yes, I do have my TikTok account created. I haven't posted anything yet. I just got it ready and decorated. Is maximum community size something that you aim for? No. In fact, I don't even like having 9 people, and that's because if you have 9 people, you lose the ability to recruit, and if you lose the ability to recruit, you lose the easiest way to shut down enclaves that are bad. When an enclave has a bad bonus, like for example, material storage, off-site material storage, that sucks. Well, you want to get rid of them and make room for a better enclave, right? Well, you can't do that once you have 9 people or more. And let me tell you, having all good enclave benefits is way better than having 12 people. Let me squish these fools. And just get these guys out of here. So that zombie screamed, unfortunately. We're looking for 2 screamers now. They have multiplied. That zombie screamed as well. So that might be our first screamer. Let me see if I can trash him real quick. Oh, that's the end of it. We got him. So we took out that infestation. Where is this one going? To the lakeside house. Interesting. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys too. I'm just gonna burn these guys real quick. Let me see if I can get them to kind of chunk up a little bit, like right here. There we go. Let's get them to blob up a little bit. There we go. That took out the majority of them right there. Now we can finish these guys off. What am I? I'm equipped with a comma. I can take this. Also, we do have.
Use that one again. Not bad for an old goof.
We do have. What do you call it? Switch to the pistol. Bam.
Stay out of that cloud.
We need to shoot fast right now. This car is too dangerous to get into at the moment. We are worried about the Screamer. The Screamer did cause a sound, so I don't know if we're going to have to deal with it. Head on the swivel for incoming enemies. Looks like we're clear, though. Let's check here. Threat level 0. That means all of the infestations are dead. And we're clear. Alrighty, hold on a second. Let me see. What are you guys saying over here? Why am I not... Like, come on, give me... Let me have this other one as my on-top thing. Oh, we need to repair this. That's something that needs to be done. Yeah, the vehicle got a little roughed up in that. That was my fault for allowing those infestations to grow to that point, though. Definitely a good idea to, Definitely a good idea to try and stay on top of those things. Corpulent Porpoise, how is it going? Resolve asks, do I kill the Wandering Trader for their gear? I have before. Normally I do it just to be funny. Like, it's not really a part of my, it's not like a major strategy of mine. I'll usually do it just to be funny. The one I do think is worth killing, though, is Alexis, and that's because Alexis has 2 books that are worth 170 influence each. That is a really good one. Scientific asks, is Daybreak worth the grind? If you can do it in a painless way, yes. Like, if you're in the Discord, see if you're in my Discord, to be more specific, see if anyone wants to play, and if you can complete it in a painless manner, then yeah, it can absolutely be worth it. Once again, I'm going to show you guys how to run over a feral. Let him touch the back of the vehicle. So that was a little too fast. Back of the vehicle. And now what I can do is just bump him into something like this.
We needed that.
Goodbye. He's done. Don't let him on the front of your vehicle. He will trash your engine faster than you can believe. Okay, this is a bug-out vehicle.
Might still run.
Easy quest here, easy money, boys. Let's grab all of this. Actually,
Finally,
let's just go. We need to repair right now, so let's just go ahead and repair this real fast.
Wherever she is, I hope she appreciates.
Free
that
repair
put this
kit, we'll
to good
take it.
use.
Now we do have to bring this back to our base.
Hello out there. My name is Ray Santos. You don't know me, but I'd like you to become my neighbor. Here in Trumbull Valley, we're looking
And
for
I kind of
good
want it
folks
actually.
willing to
I
work hard to rebuild this land.
might hoof it back to my base and just recover
That
it.
sounds like you? Then I suggest you pack up your stuff and join us here.
So we're gonna drive this back. I kind of want to turn this into. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to turn this into the Trail Beast. I do like the Trail Beast quite a bit. So I might actually give this thing the Apocalypse treatment and turn this into the full-fledged Trail Beast. Anyways, welcome everybody just now tuning into the stream. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. This is State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone, but no Boons, Pyrolauncher, or Impaler. Question of the day for everybody. What are your favorite facilities in State of Decay 2? Help out new players. Tell them the ones you like. Tell them which ones you're a fan of. Actually, here, we could swap these out. Better idea.
She's still out there somewhere.
Let's swap these out. I don't even need the other
We're
one.
on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, here we go. Let's just swap them out.
Take care of yourselves out here. Catch you in a bit.
Okay.
Damn. Place won't be the same without him.
So they left us. That's fine though, because I'm not going to do heart to heart. That's not a quest I'm interested in. And even if they had a good bonus, I will sacrifice it because I don't
Listening,
care.
speak
If you're
up.
going to ask for heart to
I'm not
heart,
chattering
then and
on
I
this
don't
thing
want to
for
do
my
it,
damn health.
then you're out of here, basically.
Hey,
We can always find more enclaves. All right, let's get over here and get our vehicle back. Wait, that's not our vehicle. That's our vehicle.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood. Fucking plague zombies.
Okay, next thing on the list is we're gonna go welcome our new member to the group. People ask, what do you do if they're asking for you to kill a plague guard? Well, if you're not ready to kill plague guards, you do nothing. Let's keep our skills training up. Also, let's get more people in here. Let's get that blood plague down.
Time to get some. I've got to take care of my health.
Putting them inside there, it does speed up the rate at which you recover from the blood plague. Definitely recommended. So, Kitty Memer asks, is anything special in the beta? Trying to catch up on your questions. Yes, you get all of the infestation updates. So the beta is very similar to the live game. That's why I also like playing on the beta. It's not that different. It's very, very, very similar. But what you get to do is preview the infestation changes, assuming they don't tune them even further. Let me get down here and we will see what these guys have going on. Okay, so I guess their base is an outdoor base. That's fine, I guess. You know, they can do them. Okay, let's greet them. Nice, nice. Corson is off the bed. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Corson. Bernsta,
Oh, hey there.
how is it
Wanna
going?
come in?
Welcome to the show. Yes. Oh, yes. Tommy is here. Excellent. Yeah, he's here to summon more vultures on me. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till next game, Thomas. 83 Carnage asked, I haven't played in a while. How is the new update? There hasn't been a new update in a long time. So, like, it would depend on what you mean by new update. The most relevant update recently
Hey, you.
is,
You ready to do this?
Might as well.
Forever Community. So if the Forever Community is not familiar to you, that would be the newest update. I'm gonna buy both of these. Do I need a signal antenna? I do not. I do need to broadcast though.
Hey, you.
You interested in trading?
Might as well.
I will always take more fuel. No doubt. All right, we need to we need to dump this stuff off because we're starting to fill up a bit. While we're here though, let's go check the drag racers. Remember that those guys they can sell upgrade kits. Let's see if they have a compatible upgrade kit for our trail beast. C. James Draw asks, level 2 or better workshop is a must. Fighting gym and the auto shop. Those are all recommendations for him on the daily question was, what are your favorite facilities? Yeah, I would say level 2. Level 3 workshop is useful. Not absolutely necessary. I would say the main value level 3, and he's pointing it out right here, is if you're doing C4. C4, still useful. I would say you still want to go for bloater gas, but if you don't have bloater gas, then C4 is definitely an option. But you do want that level 2 workshop because you do want to get those daily parts, and some of the kind of mid-tier deployable weapons that you can build are actually pretty good. So definitely agree there with you, C. James. Okay,
Hey,
here we go.
You interested in trading?
Okay.
Fire in the hole!
No! We just wasted that because he broke contact with me when I was tabbing through his stuff. I was literally changing tabs. He closed it, and then we literally just wasted a fuel
Good
bomb.
to see you alive.
Thank you very much.
Let's help each other out.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like these guys today are not selling any vehicle upgrade kits. We need to just check them periodically and see if they've got anything interesting for sale. Let's see if anyone is ready to upgrade their skills. So look at that. We are leveling up our mechanic skill, and we don't even need to pay for it. That's one of the things that the level 3 lounge does. It will level up even your 5th skill, and normally we would have to spend resources to level it up. We don't need to here. Let's get a vote going, though. This is where you guys get to vote on the skills that I choose. So, this is going to be for Shelly. I think this is her wit skill. And I will have the vote set up in just a moment. It's going to be between stealth and resourcefulness. We'll make the vote 2 minutes long, and there we go. You guys can vote between stealth and resourcefulness. Check at the top of the chat panel, and whichever wins the vote, that's what I'll pick. Let's refuel. And we got to go grab some food. That's fine. Infinity says the level 3 lounge, the level 3 infirmary, and the trade depot are his top 3 facilities. I love all those myself. Great choices, Infinity. Mysterious Wandering Trader can have upgrade kits. Yes, they can. Not as reliable as having a an enclave, like they're worth checking though, because you know you're not always going to have Mysterious Wandering Traders, but they are definitely worth checking. Keep in mind that you cannot get a discount from the Mysterious Wandering Trader though, but you can make the mechanics. You can make them allies, and if they're allies, they will give you a discount. Okay, this is the 3rd time I've ran into that. What if I leave infestations? That's gonna depend. This is a question from Fine Ink. If you leave infestations in, that's gonna depend on if you're on the beta or if you're on the normal game. No, I'm gonna show you the natural enemy of the blood feral. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, too bad. This is the end of you, owned by a simple door. That's right, you too can make a joke out of blood ferals by transforming them into a comedy routine eaten up by a door. So in the normal game, having a bunch of infestations is going to cause you to lose a lot of morale. I think it's 25 morale at the top. On the beta, you're going to lose the morale, and then you're probably going to have 24/7 sieges. You're going to have sieges non-stop, and what will probably happen is you will lose a ton of ammo, because you only get 1 minute to respond to a siege. There's no limit to how many they send, and so that means if you do not answer the sieges, you are going to be doing it for, like, forever. You'll be defending those sieges forever, and when you start leaving, you're going to lose 1 ammo per minute until you find a way to break all of the sieges attacking. And they can send sieges faster than 1 per minute as well. Okay, now we've refitted, let's heal.
Nearly out. I'm headed your way.
So these guys want
Time me.
food, and those guys want...
That's a load off my mind.
Okay,
Headed your
so
way.
these guys, we're
Time.
not going to give them food. Those guys, we will give them fuel, though. And those guys... Oh, that's going to be a prediction right there. Yeah, these guys are friendly. Let me see what you guys voted for. Manage the poll, view results. So it looks like you guys voted 10-4 in favor of stealth. Not what I would have chosen. I definitely would have chosen resourcefulness, but we will go with stealth. And, oh, hold on a second. Stealth is more of a beginner skill or more of an intermediate skill. Like, once you become more of an advanced player, you're probably not going to use stealth too much. But that's probably why it won the vote. Very popular in the more beginner and intermediate skill levels. But, like, resourcefulness, definitely better when you are more of an advanced player, without a doubt. Okay, we've got to go get fuel. Mad Gerard, welcome to the show. How long until our training is done? Got another minute and a half. Resolve says his top 3 facilities are his trade depot, the Red Talon workshop, and the officer quarters. Yeah, the officer quarters has fallen out of favor, not because it's bad. It is a really good facility. I will admit that it has fallen out of favor with me, and I would say that's because There are not a lot of facilities that I can fit it into because basically it would be my 6th facility choice, and there aren't a lot of places where you can fit 6 of them in. We do need to upgrade something though because we are we need to. Okay, we don't have the manpower, so we can't do it right now. Abomination Co says his top facility choices are the shooting range, the gym, and the auto shop. A lot of people do like the auto shop. Like, the auto shop, I think, is pretty good. I kind of view it as a temporary facility, though. Like, I build it, I use it, and then I deconstruct it. However, it is still very much a good facility. There's no doubt about that. That's all gonna stay. Oh, too many of those. Let's get some repair kits in here.
Gotta be a plague heart around here somewhere.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is tell these guys no, then we're gonna deliver that. Also, we got a prediction. Get ready, guys. It's time for you guys to make a prediction. So we got the Aimless Wanderers. Prediction. Aimless Wanderers. Enclave bonus. So the first bet is gonna be, it'll be good. And the second one is, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna give you 30 minutes. I will shut it down before we do it, but 30 minutes just means it's a long time. All right, so you guys can place your bets. It's not with real money, don't worry about it. It's just like, it's basically with Monopoly money. You guys can bet on whether you think the bonus that we're gonna get from them is gonna be good or bad. And by good, I'm gonna define good as just being good enough to keep. It doesn't have to be God tier, it just needs to be good enough to keep. Free Dundee, thank you for the Amazon T1. He's been subscribed for 3 months. He says, hello, Get Good Fox in the Fox Republic. How are you? We are doing great. Thank you for tuning in. Here's a question of the day for you, Free Dundee. What are your top 3 facilities in State of Decay? That is the question of the day. So we are not giving them anything.
If you won't help us, we're gonna have to leave so we don't die of starvation here.
Then leave.
Find us dead and shambling on the road. Just get us out of our misery.
Absolutely. I'll be sure to take all of your stuff, too. Just might as well just leave all your stuff on the ground right now. That is a really easy quest to do. I love that one. It's easy to do. It's not a big deal. Now, you don't get money the second time around, but you do get free money. A free 200 influence for telling them to take a hike. Love the quest. Easy money. Let's see if we can navigate through this. This is probably about as rough as the terrain gets on Mayor Valley. Love driving on it, though. Beautiful map for driving. Except when I crash into trees. Oh boy. Here we go. We caught ourselves a nice dirt road. That now just ended. Litochess says that his top facilities are hydroponics, the still, and the infirmary. I'm getting the impression that he likes to use hydroponics to grow crops for his still. That means he is in either the beer brewing meta or he's in the strong painkillers meta. Very fun place, though. You can earn a lot of money through it, too. Okay, we got ourselves some jerks. I gotta fling them off real quick. Free Dundee says the trade depot is his #1. That is a super strong facility. Definitely one of my favorites. And the Haven device. Haven device is so good on Whitney Field. A must-have facility for Whitney Field. Looks like we got a bunch of jerks coming in. I'm just gonna chop off their legs and let them deal with the rest. They can handle it. Deadly Nightshade says the trade depot. That is his pick. Yes, absolutely. Love the trade depot. Scientific asks, what's the Haven device do? It creates basically a death field that like kills the zombies with the power of science. They just get close to it, and then after a few seconds, they die. Okay, I'm shutting down the bet. Let's see what you guys betted on. Here we go. Wow, this is an interesting one. A little one-sided here. So, 9% of you are saying that I'm going to get a good Enclave bonus. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, you guys. 91% of you are saying that it's going to be bad. Gee, you guys are just rooting for it to be awful. Thanks a lot, you guys. Let's see, though. We are going to see right now if it's good, and by good, it just has to be good enough to keep, then the number ones win. That's blue team. And if it's bad, if these are people I would get rid of, then number 2, the magenta team wins. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Obliged. Hasta la vista.
Quick supply drop. Wow. Looks like the number 2s get it. This one is a super stinky one. Quick supply drop, not worth the resources. It sucks. Number 2s get it. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys definitely jinxed it.
You interested in trading?
It probably
Sounds
would have
good.
been something good if you guys had not betted so hard, 91% hard, on it being bad. Thanks a lot. Great job, you guys. Good one there, chat. Great one. First time chat from Nyla. Let's just call him Chris. In my 100 days lethal game, the best thing has been the Haven protocol. That would be the Haven device. Yeah, like I said, it creates a death field that zappinates the zombies. They turn green and then they explode. It can be quite useful. Bernsta says that her favorite facility is the trade depot. Love me a trade depot. First time chat from J. Francisco said he's just laughing at me. Yep. Laugh it up, chat. You guys jinxed it. You guys ruined it. Now the Fox doesn't get any good loot because you guys jinxed it, or any good bonuses. Like, this is the last time I ask you guys for help. Great job, everyone. That sounded like a feral over there, so let's loot somewhere else. How do I get the, so I got a question here
I guess
from...
it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
Uh-oh, I lost it. Okay, from Free Dundee, how do you get the G-something auto-custom gun? He is talking about the G18 auto-custom. That's a really rare gun. You can get it very seldomly from rare weapon crates and stuff. The best way to get it is to play Heartland and then transfer it out with the assistance of either another player or another game account. And that's because if you progress the story far enough, Dr. Hoffman, her Enclave, she will sometimes sell them to you. If you're wondering what's the big deal about the G18 Auto Custom, it is a 9mm pistol with a 50-round magazine and a ridiculous fire rate. Slap a brake on it and it actually can just shred pretty much any play guard. A little expensive. It will work on Lethal Zone. A little expensive, though. Where is the last lootable? Unfortunately, it's really bright, and because it's so bright, I am having a little bit of trouble locating the final lootable. Oh, he hit me. Oh, here it is.
Hello out there.
Oh, speak of the devil. Look who it is. It's Alexis Carter. I have a very special project for Miss Carter. Okay, let's, looks like look at this. We are auto-training all of our skills up. Look at all these skills that we are auto-training up. Look at all of this. And that is, look at all these skills that we are going to get to pick, and that is all because we are going to be able to basically use the, what do you call it, the lounge to level everything up. This is going to take a while. We're going to have to do speed voting. 1 minute to vote. So, speed voting, boys. Shadow cardio. We'll just call it shadow cardio. Your choices are marathon versus acrobatics. And I'm only going to give you 1 minute to vote. 1 minute to vote. Speed voting. That's so. Burns asked, "Haven't we killed Alexis already?" Well, she is a cyborg, She just keeps coming back. Wow. Talk about living on the other side of the world. We're gonna keep training, though. We gotta keep the auto training going. This is how we get ready to kill plague guards. We are gonna use the lounge to just train everybody up. You could train people up so fast with the lounge, and everyone is gonna be maxed out. Then we can start killing all the plague guards, which is kind of like the final phase of the game, not including, you know, the legacy, but you get what I'm saying. People are recovering from injuries. Let's see if we can throw anybody in here. Nope, looking good. Everyone is recovering from their blood plague. Resolve asks, what's my thoughts on grabbing zombies and letting your AI helpers take them out? I mean, you can do it. It would be it's definitely a way to cut down on the amount of parts you spend on repairing things. I don't know how good it is. I mean, it's not bad. But the thing is, your ally could also get confused. If there's a lot of zombies, like, you know, your ally could get confused on who to attack. Kind of want to check some of these. You know, we haven't been around these enclaves in a while, so I kind of want to see if any of them have anything interesting for sale, but, you know, we're a little busy right now. One thing at a time. Yep, you can check rare weapon cases. You know, both of them will take you. You know, you either got to get lucky with rare weapon cases, or if you've got a Heartland playthrough, maybe you already have a Heartland playthrough, just go see how Hoffman's doing. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to kill Alexis Carter, because she's in a low-density zombie area.
Hi there. I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
So she's got some stuff. I am interested in some of this. She's got ammo and food. We got another horde coming.
I'm
That's
with the
unfortunate.
Network, visiting
I'm gonna
from
buy the
Trumbull
food.
Valley. Anything you need?
I'm gonna buy everything, actually. We may need the ammo.
I'm with the network, visiting
Pipe
from Trumbull
bombs are
Valley.
useful for
Anything
killing juggernauts when I'm not allowed to use the OP weapons. Plus, we do have spending money, so, you know, it's all good.
I'm with the network, visiting from Trumbull Valley. Anything you need?
Okay, so I would like to try and kill Alexis Carter. A very good way to earn some cash. And the way to do that is we got to get some zombies. That's step one. Come on, zombie. Get off my car. Get off my car, zombie. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, we gotta find some zombies, preferably maybe some ferals or something. And we need something kind of nasty. Bloaters are too slow. We're looking for like a feral or something. I got an idea. Let's head a little more into town. Maybe we can find triple ferals or something. Actually, let's head over to our outpost and let's, you know, maintain the car a little bit first.
2 seconds in plague territory and I'm already sweating.
Might as well do this first. Yep, the zombies are really bad at following directions. You know, you tell them to get off the car and they're like, hey,
When I leave base,
get on the
I
car.
bring along backup. Every time. I've seen too many friends go out alone and never come back.
Let me tell you something. If you are going to bring somebody with you in the apocalypse, do not bring your own people. Bring other people's people. Heavily do not recommend bringing your own people. Let's see if we can find like a feral, and then maybe we can drag a bunch of zombies over to her. This is a decent number of zombies right here. We're not going to be able to drag all of them, but maybe we can start kind of shepherding them in her direction. We need a lot of zombies. Maybe a feral and some zombies will take her out. She has a lot of money on her, though, so I do want to spend a moment trying to get her. If we can't get her, then you know what? We can't get her, but I'm going to try. Come on, where's a feral when I need it? Ferals are everywhere until you need one.
Hola, amigo.
Okay, nothing too good happening over here, unfortunately. Lots of bloaters, but those aren't going to help. Bear Sizzle, welcome to the show. And welcome everybody tuning in. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. This is State of Decay Lethal Zone, but no Boons, Pyrolauncher, or Impaler. My question of the day for the new people tuning in. What are your favorite facilities? Pick 3 if you can't pick 1. I don't think we're going to be able to kill her. The zombie density here is too low. We're going to try to get her, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm being completely honest. She chose a very low density area. There's just not enough zombies here. Okay, I got to change of plans. We will try her again in the future because she's here for about 20. She can be here for 22 minutes. We got another thing we got to deal with. We got to deal with that infestation. So what we're going to do is change characters, deal with the infestation, and then we'll come back and try to get Alexis Carter. Try to do things systematically. Also, let's see what you guys voted for. You guys voted for Marathon. Okay, Marathon it is. The next vote is going to be for his wit skill. Shadow Wits. And it's going to be Discipline versus Stealth. Here comes 1 minute votes. We got a lot of these to get through.
Let's pick an undefended outpost to attack.
All right, time to switch characters. Basic healing items, switch over to Kylie. She is almost maxed out. And look at that. Her medicine skill is almost maxed out. And look at this. She had like 2 stars earlier. And look at this. I haven't spent anything on maxing those skills out. This is why the trade depot, or not the trade depot, the lounge level 3 is so good. I cannot recommend it enough. Cure. Let's get some Molotovs. And which one? Oh, they took this one. Oh, that's perfect. We're right next to it. All right, so all we got to do is get this one. In fact, this one might not even be very hard, considering that this is the barn, and I can drive directly into the barn, meaning all I got to do is find the Screamer and back into him and kill him. There it is right there.
I don't like
Bad choice. Bad choice, zombies. So we just knocked that one out because the zombies made a poor decision there. Now what we're going to do is let's go find a feral. Bear Sizzle says that his favorite facilities are the Red Talon Workshop, the Lounge, and the Trade Depot. Those are some really strong picks there. I'm going to agree with those. Very strong picks. Okay, we're looking for a feral. We gotta taxi a feral all the way to Alexis Carter. Come on, where are the ferals when you need them? This is Lethal Zone. This is, in fact, Lethal Zone. Where are the ferals? There's the training. The training is real. Look at all those skills level up. That's the power of the Trade Depot. If you did not know how good the Trade Depot is, you gotta have one. I am gonna train all of my guys up without even using their skills. Let's... Man, where is a feral? We gotta find a feral. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, Alexis is really valuable to kill. She's got some really good stuff on her. Now, if we spend too much time on it, then obviously it won't be as good. But if we could just find a feral, which would normally not be very hard to do on Lethal Zone, we should be able to get her killed. A feral and a few zombies to keep her occupied ought to do the job, but let's try down in this area. Or a juggernaut. I'll take a juggernaut. Unbelievable. We cannot find anything. So have we decided who is going to stay and go? So far, I think everyone is going to stay. I'm pretty happy with who I've got. I don't think we're going to kick anyone out. Baby Smell asks, if you could live in a place like any of the maps in real life, which one would it be? Providence Ridge. Because it looks like it's the coldest one. I want to live where it's cold. If it's cold, that's where I want to live.
That could have been bad, but I'm okay now.
Do juggernauts have a limited walking distance? If you get too far away, they will give up chasing you, but as long as you're close enough to them now, you can lure them. You can take them anywhere you want on the map. There's a decent number of zombies here, actually. This might be, we might get something started. And there's a screamer here. Okay, hold on. We might have something going. A whole bunch of regular zombies might be enough. And that's because Alexis does not have a very good gun. She's got a bolt action gun, which is not going to be good in close combat. So let's try to ball up these zombies. We're going to wrap them up into a present. We're going to ball them up, and then we're going to lure her over to her. And then the screamer should help keep more zombies coming in. That's the hope, right? That's what we're going to try to get done. Okay, I'm going to lure them over here. Now all we got to do is get her to start shooting at them. And then that should kind of get things started. I'm going to get out. And I'm going to open up the doors to let the zombies in. We want to let the zombies in. Come on, zombies. Free brains. Come on, zombies. Now let's try to find some in the other directions. We got a bloater. We might be able to do something with a bloater this close. Looking for more zombies. I want to get that screamer marching our way. There's the screamer. Let's get the screamer coming our way. Come on, bloater. Let's get the bloater marching our way. Okay, we hear shooting. Oh, sounds like she actually has a pistol this time around. Okay, let me get this screamer. I want him to see me. Let's get him screaming. I cannot enlist Alexis. Alexis will not. She's not available as an enlistment character. Uh-oh, we gotta protect the. Oh, she got the screamer. Oh, big L for us. Okay, we're getting zombies, but we don't have the density to take her out. That's the big problem right now. Yeah, I'm starting to lose confidence. It's like, I thought maybe we could do... You see how there's just not enough zombies here? This is a low density area. I just don't think we're going to have the numbers for it. If a feral will spawn in, maybe we can turn it around. Oh, wait. What's this? We got 3... Okay, never mind. We're back in business. We got 3 screamers. Damn, she is kicking ass right now. Alright, so the importance of the screamers is that if we can get the screamers to kind of become like self-fulfilling zombies, then basically then we won't have to do anything. We can just watch. That's the plan. Let's see if we can get this to happen. There's just not enough zombies. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I want her dead so bad. I want her stuff so bad. Like, none of the zombies are even coming over. Look at this. They don't even care. There's not even any zombies coming to, like, do anything. No one's even answering the call of the screamers. Look at Lethal Zone failing me. Oh my god, look at Lethal Zone is literally failing me right now. If Alexa can kill these screamers, then I'm just gonna give up. She'll win. Come on. Yeah, if she can kill these screamers, then she wins. Because, like, we need a Juggernaut, we need a Feral, we just need more. This is just not cutting it. Okay, we are getting some zombies, but I'm not getting what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is not, it is not, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Alexis is gonna win. Wait, that might have been a Feral. Something really fast just went in there. Wait. Wait, look, there's a lot of fighting going on. Wait. That's a Feral. Come on, zombies, this is your chance. Take her out. Come on. Fox needs some money. Yes, take her out. We can't get close. We cannot let the Feral get on me. The Feral has to stay on her. Come on. Okay, so as you can see, they're not attacking me because we got the needle threaded. What's happening is the zombies are making noise on their own now, and that is causing... The zombies are not coming to investigate me. They're coming to investigate her. Come on, zombies, take her out. Let's do this. Oh, they're all over. We might have it. I know you guys want me to get closer. Uh-oh. He exposed her skull. She exposed his skull. So she might be able to take him out. We gotta hope that he can do as much damage as possible. Or we gotta hope that she has bad aim. I can't get any closer though. I know you guys want me to get closer, but I can't get any closer. Come on, zombies. Oh no, she just got the Feral. Where are the screamers at? Why aren't the screamers helping? Oh, that was a good barf. Come on, zombies. Another Feral. Wait, is it 3 Ferals? It's 3 Ferals. This is the end for her. I dare you to beat 3 Ferals. I dare you to tell me that you will beat 3. There, that's the end of her. Ripperonis. Okay, we got her. All right, step 2. We got to get rid of the Ferals. One.
How are you?
2. All the Ferals are toast.
Here's some shit I found out there. Some of it might be useful.
Look who it is, everybody. Let's go. I need to get a selfie.
I need to finish it.
We need a selfie. Time for to get a selfie, boys.
I gotta rest.
You know, if you're gonna take a good picture, you're gonna, you need the correct lighting, right? Makes sense, correct? Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Here we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tap the grab button in order to change the camera in front of me. Let me get, here comes my screenshot. Oh, that was an ugly screenshot. No! into the sunlight. See, the reason I gotta let her go is because that'll happen. There we go. We got Alexa Carter. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys why it matters to kill Alexa. This is a TikTok video. I just hit me. This is a TikTok video right here. Why do you want to kill Alexa Carter? Why do you want to take her out? I'm gonna show you right now. Why do you want to kill Alexa Carter? So we took her out. Now you gotta wait for her to become lootable. Now I'm gonna loot her. I'm gonna show you right now why you want to take out Alexa Carter. This is like, you want to be a big shot play? This is a big shot play. Network Guide to Field Medicine, that is worth 170. Network Guide to Gardening, that is worth 170. That is 170 for $2. I'm taking all of this stuff here. I'm even gonna take her gun. That stuff is really valuable. Let's go sell it. Let's go. I'm even gonna show it to you. We're gonna go right over there and we are gonna sell this stuff. And I'm gonna show you how much that stuff from Alexis Carter is worth. Let's do this. First, we gotta refuel, though. I need to find a safe spot. Somewhere to refuel that's not gonna get me on.
Part of me wants to know
right
how
here.
plague hearts control their territory. The other part just wants to destroy them.
Let's dump some of these out. Not my good books, though. Those are staying. Also, let me grab some fuel canisters. Refuel. Here we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the prices. We're gonna go to the Murder Hornets, right? I'm gonna show you the prices. All right, here we go. Let me show you how much this stuff is worth from Alexa Carter. Look at this right here.
I've got stuff you'll like.
Yeah,
Boom!
sure.
Look at these prices. $170 for a network guide to field medicine and $170 for a network guide to gardening. That is money in the bank. I mean, Alexa doesn't need it. I need it. I need money. And there we go. That's how you make the big bucks. You want to be a big shot? Then you got to get Alexa Carter killed. That is how you be a big shot. Although it looks like we are about to have a fight on our hands. That's fine. I'll let them do the fighting. What did you guys vote for? View results. So you guys voted for stealth on Shadow. And let's keep training. While they're doing that, let's go ahead and vote for Kylie's cardio skill.
Gotta stay out of the cloud.
Kylie cardio. So it's gonna be between Marathon and Powerhouse. Uh-oh. No, I'm typing. No. Leave me alone. I am typing. Look at that. Where there is a will for profit, there is a way. I didn't think we were going to get it. I will be completely honest. I was like losing a lot of hope. I was losing a lot of hope that we were going to be able to kill Alexa Carter. But you know what? We got her. I'm a little worried that people would be confused by a four-way vote for two skills. I mean, we'll run out of skills eventually. It's not that big a deal. No biggie. She did put up a fight. I will agree. 100% there, Thomas. 100%. Hey, she can't complain about it too. Aren't the network all about giving? Isn't the network all about like charity and stuff? Like, hey, I'm the needy here. I need her loot.
I got an offer to make you guys. Can we talk here?
Stay put.
Rolling out the
Over there
welcome
now.
wagon again?
I'll
Why
let
does
you
this
want
quest keep appearing? I agree 100%. Fair transaction. It was equitable. Also, let me reload my stuff. Okay, so you guys voted Powerhouse. Not surprising. Fantastic skill there.
I'm ready to knock
Now
down
for her
some sets.
shooting skill. Let's go ahead and get that next one up. New poll. So Kylie, shooting, and she can pick between assault and weapons handling. Assault and weapons handling. Here comes the next vote. Yeah, we'll get through them eventually. We'll run out of skills. It'll happen sooner or later. I mean, look how fast we're leveling our characters up, though. Like, I know a lot of people have no idea just how powerful the lounge is. It is so good. I cannot stress it enough. And it's not just the training, because you might say, well, doesn't it lose its value after you train? No, it's the best.
If these
It's the
people
best
turn out to be
facility for
jerks,
morale.
I think we can
Gives you a
take 'em.
ton of morale. Here we go. Who are these
might
guys?
take a bit of
Okay, so
explaining.
these are the grumpy butts.
disappointing.
We get 220 influence for saying no to the grumpy butts. These are the guys who are trying to extort us for our resources. We're not going to let it happen, though.
Not anymore.
I'm going to hide in here and let them fight, because we don't even like them anyways. Maybe the zombies will soften them up a little bit. Now, while they're fighting, I'm going to sneak out. Because these guys are going to become hostile humans, and we will have to deal with them at a later point in time, so what we can do is just let the zombies soften them up a little bit. In fact, they might get owned right here and now. I doubt it. These guys are usually pretty equipped. But there are a decent number of zombies here. Probably not enough, though. But they're going to get softened up a little bit by this. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to let him fight it out a little bit. Like I said, I don't mind if they get a little softened up. Sounds like they managed to secure their base. Okay, fair enough. Nothing inside that vehicle. And we're still training away. Let me see. The vote should be almost up. The results were assault. Not a bad choice. I will go with assault. I'm going to make them fight every one of these zombies. I'm not fighting a single one of them. All right, assault it is. All right, medicine skill is next. And obviously the choices are pathology versus surgery. Here we go. Chris asks, is it possible to get other bounties from another month by changing the date? Yeah, it should be able to. Like, that's been an exploit in the game for a little while. I haven't personally tried it because I don't really, I try not to teach people exploits, but like from what I understand, people have been doing that basically since the system went fully month-based in an automated manner. Originally, it was not an automated system, so you couldn't do that, but from what I understand, since it's automated, I believe it is possible now. Yes, it is our first and only medical player. Yeah, it's like adjusting your time. That's not, anytime there's something time-sensitive, you can, I mean, like, you might need to do something a little more than that, but, like, I do believe it's possible. I do believe it works. There we go. Looks like Pathology won it. Let me see what the difference in votes are. I am interested in knowing. So it looks like Pathology won 8-2. Very well. Pathology it is. All right, we got more skills to get through, though. Let me see. Shelly Cardio is next. And our choices are Marathon and Acrobatics. Wow, we keep getting those ones. Man, these are some super stinky skills. There we go. Marathon and Acrobatics. Do I have anything else I need to do? Does anyone need to go? No one needs to go in. We're fine there. We're fine here. I think I will upgrade the workshop here. We can afford it. You know, we have gained enough. Nice. Our morale is looking even better. So look at that. Now our facility action speed is up to 100%, up from 50%. And now we get 50% more EXP, up from 33%. And that is going to mean every time this finishes, even more EXP. And the facility will complete this thing is going to cycle even faster. If you want to know why it's so good, though, you get 15 morale, just like base. We do happen to have a music guy, so we do get space for creativity. Normally you wouldn't have that, though. But look at this one here. You can activate Movie Night for 25 morale times everyone in your community. So it's really, really strong. You also get 2 extra beds, which gives you, you know, a small bump there. Get out of my way, mouse. Let's go loot some buildings, though. And this is how we're going to kill all the plague guards. Like, we've assembled the tools that are going to help us kill the plague guards. And then on top of that, we're going to train all of our characters up so they're all ready for, like, heavy-duty combat. And we're going to do it without risking our lives. Like, that is how you beat the lethal zone. Now, sure, can you go beast mode and just take out the lethal zone? Sure. But before you can go beast mode, you're going to have to learn to do it carefully. And then over time, you'll become more and more confident. But first, focus on getting your first lethal zone victory. Alright, so this is that food location that we tried to loot earlier, but we couldn't get to it. Gonna swing wide because there are a lot of enemies here. Alright, now I'm going to stop and look around to make sure no one else is following me. Those guys seem interested, but, like, look at this. I just got 2 stars in pathology from that. Amazing. Like, I don't even need to do anything to level it up. That is how, it's just so good. It's so good. Let me see what you guys voted for. So you guys voted for Marathon 6-3. A little more deadlocked there. Not terribly so, though. Next up, we're going to have Kylie's mechanics skill. And it's, or no, Shelly. Shelly mechanics. Uh-oh. Okay, he's going to scream, unfortunately. That's going to bring these guys in, which ruins my plan to loot it quietly. You can see how just a single zombie screaming can ruin your plans. So what I'm going to do is honk my horn and pull these zombies away. We need to get them away, and then I'm going to loop around. All I got to do is drive in a wide loop and just come back. Got to be careful not to bring more zombies there, which is why you got to drive a little wide. But now we should be mostly okay. Most of those zombies are gone now. I'm going to stop, look around. We got this one guy here. Let me park on his face real quick. And then I think we're good. That's how we turn that frown upside down. Okay. So we can vote for auto mechanic. And, oh, another one's coming. This time I'm just going to fight them on foot so that I'm hoping they won't scream. They won't. Okay, we're good. And engineer. All right, here comes the next vote. Alright, let's see if we can actually loot this location. That one saw me, but we just neutralized them. Those ones are attracted to the sound, but they don't see me, so we're still good.
I don't see any Zeds, but that won't last here in Plague territory.
Nice, we got it. Okay, so the area is now secured. CJM says that auto mechanic is one of his favorite skills. It's one of my favorite skills too. Auto mechanic is great. Like if you don't have a very specific build or specific limitations in your community, I think an auto mechanic is going to fit into basically every community. Like sure, if you've got like a ultra cash community, sure, then it might not fit there, but it's going to fit everywhere else. Thomas says that he doesn't think he's ever used engineering.
Ooh,
That's because engineering stinks. Looks like Auto Mechanic won the vote. Let me see by what margin. Auto Mechanic wins 6-2, so not as contested. I was a little bit concerned that you guys would troll me. Auto Mechanic it is. So let's do Arsenal Fighting. And his skills are endurance and striking. Oh, those are a little more interesting. We haven't had endurance. We haven't had striking a little bit. Let's go ahead and start that vote up. Scientific says, "Oh man, Scientific wants to be." Uh-oh. Marking him. He does know I'm here. No, he doesn't. He's just breathing really hard, but that doesn't mean he knows I'm here. So we're just gonna, like, calmly go away.
I don't think we'll find anything useful here.
We're just gonna quietly leave. So what does engineering do? Asks Thomas. What engineering does is it lets you build crossbows. Unfortunately, they're not super good crossbows. One of them is okay. It's standard crossbow with a scope. They let you build crossbows. They let you build professional level weapon attachments, which is, you know, that's like an okay use, but it's a use that you would build a few of them and then kick them out. When maxed out, it gives you a 33% discount non-stacking with other engineers for repairing your weapons, costs 33% less. And then if you're doing the do-it-yourself...
We got a plague screamer.
If you do the do-it-yourself weapon pack, then it does reduce the costs for them. And that's what it does. Let's just get out of here, rather than worrying about where I want to go next. Alright, so we're just going to get out of here, because we did manage to avoid the feral. Let me just go over here to these guys. I think these guys are the ex-cons. Uh-oh, Captain Casey says that his auto mechanic character just got owned. That stinks. Hidden bloater jumped out right in front of a feral and a bloater and did it in. Yeah, that's a pretty common way to go, actually. A lot of times when you get hit with the bloater, there just happens to be a feral just waiting for you. Okay, so it looks like striking one, 7-2. Okay, interesting. Wasn't sure what you guys would pick there. Next up, it's going to be Arsenal Shooting. And you could pick between sharp shooting and weapons handling. And once again, for everyone just now tuning in, the reason we are having so many votes is because of how powerful the lounge is. If you are not using a lounge level 3, then you might want to get on it. This lounge level 3 is going to auto-train all of our skills to the max. We are going to have maxed out skills across the board pretty soon. Crazy. We are going to be able to go into fighting Plague Hearts with maxed out skills. Like, it's not even going to be a thing. Okay, where else can I loot? Kind of. Let's see if we can get this fuel. You know what? I'm just gonna. That was the wrong button. I'm just gonna make a noise and lure these guys in. They're just gonna jump on my car, so I'm just gonna draw these guys in and let them kill them. Have I killed any plague guards yet? Not a single one.
Pharaohs! I hate those things.
Okay, let's let them fight the Pharaoh. Actually, it might be 3 of them. Time to get out of here. See you around, guys. I'm getting out of here. You know, nice to know you guys, but I gotta roll. You know, it was nice chatting with you guys. Wish I could stay longer. But looks like you guys have some other guests that you need to deal with. So I'm just going to, get out of the way. I'm going to step out of the way and let you guys handle your guests. I mean, the Fox isn't rude. Fox is not going to get in the way of other people and their guests. I understand, when I'm the third wheel on the zombie bicycle, and I'm just going to leave. That is an important lesson as well, is you do not need to kill plague guards until you're ready. That's actually a great way to not die. No need to kill plague guards until you're ready. I'm not going to kill them until I'm ready. I mean, look how strong we're getting. Why would we kill any plague guards when we're getting so strong? The plague guards are the greatest challenge of a playthrough, so once you got the plague guards done, you've basically beaten the game. The legacy is way easier.
The best defense isn't a good offense. It's a Zed killing monster truck. Shall I get to work?
Oh, we're out of ammo. I'm just gonna build something, actually. Look at all these jerks.
Home at last.
So I'm just gonna use this to build something. Let's build some pipe bombs. We'll build 2 packs of pipe bombs. That way we could spend our rucksack on it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's keep going. Let me see what you guys voted for. Results are in. You voted for weapons handling 4-2. Alrighty. So that was for Arsenal. What about the wit skill for Morgan? Morgan's wit skill is the next vote. Not Morgan. Morgan wits. And her wit skill options are stealth and scouting. Ah, here's a classic combo right here. Stealth versus scouting. People tend to learn those two side by side. Wait, what did I do? I did not want to change characters yet. I'm still playing as Kylie.
I wonder if that's actually blood I'm tasting in the air.
Look at this. We've almost fully looted the map, too. This is the only time I even come close to fully looting a map is on Lethal Zone, because half the map is already looted. But, look at this. This is how we are preparing for killing the plague guards. Obviously, yeah, you can definitely speedrun them down. And I do know how to do it. But I want to show you guys, this is the safest way to win a Lethal Zone. We're building up our strength in order to take these damn plague guards out. And we're going to take them out, we're going to take them out the easy way. I'm going to show you the easy way to take them out once we have charged up all of our skills. Scientific asks, do you think a 6-man Ultra Cash community is worth? Yeah, I mean, 6 is still good. I mean, I think 8 is really nice. I would probably stop at 8. Looks like Scouting won it. 9 votes for Scouting, really? Let me see what the vote, let me see the breakdown on the vote.
You're looking good today.
The vote breakdown was 9-0, wow. Wow, you guys really surprised me on that one. Look at these skills, though. Look at these skills maxing out. Absolutely beautiful. I want to know this guy's cardio skill. I want to see, do we have another powerhouse guy? So, Xander cardio. Do we have another powerhouse guy? No, we do not. Backpacking versus marathon. We're getting through them. But even the skills like this, like look at this, auto
Really glad I
mechanic,
found you guys.
I am not building, I am not spending anything on repair kits, and we already are up to auto mechanic. We're 2 stars into auto mechanic. Over here, look at this, pathology is almost maxed out. I've not made any medical supplies. We are gonna max out pathology without spending even 1 medicine on it. It is gonna save us so much medicine. And all of these skills here, we are going to just be able to max them out. It's not even gonna be a thing. All right, Thomas, I will see you at the next stream, good sir. C. James says, do you think they'll nerf vehicle strats? Probably. They probably didn't think that vehicles would be so strong in State of Decay 2. So I do believe the answer will be yes. Am I going to move into Whitney Field this run? Probably not. I don't think there's really a reason. Whitney Field is kind of for like a long-term community. And I, you know, like that's not like this is just kind of a quick playthrough, or we're gonna beat the game and leave. So like I don't see any real reason to move into Whitney Field, which is better for a long-term community. Looks like Backpacking won. Let me see the breakdown. So Backpack won the vote 7-0. Wow, devastating. Absolutely all in on Backpacking there. I would have been. That's what I would have chosen as well. Anyways, we are running up on our 2-hour time for today. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. While I've got your attention, I want to show you guys the some things down here. If we scroll down, I know I've said it before, but we now have a VOD channel for when the Twitch streams are done. If you want to catch them, look, we've got 4 episodes already up on the VODs channel, so you don't have to miss anything. And if you prefer watching the VODs on YouTube, you can watch them on YouTube. They're actually more beneficial to watch the VODs on YouTube technically, and that's because on Twitch, content creators don't actually earn anything from Twitch VODs. We definitely benefit from watching live, but it's actually better to watch the VODs on YouTube. Eventually the VODs will fully catch up with the streams, but you know, give it a chance. Like we're up to like 19 episodes or something like that. Obviously, if you found me through Twitch, I do have 4 years of YouTube content for State of Decay. And yeah, if you want to become a member of the Fox Republic, oh, look at this. Look at this awesome countdown timer. You could see what times I'm streaming, and it's a countdown. So in about 26 minutes, I'll be on 7 Days to Die. And then on Thursday, right here, I'll be online at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're wondering when my next stream is, just jump on the channel, scroll down, and you will see the countdown timer. If you want to be a part of the Fox Republic, then follow me on my Discord channel. It is the best place to get in contact with me. If you want to learn how to play the game, this is the best place to do it. And I am going to be planning community events in the future, and the people who are going to be selected for the community events are the people in the Discord. December. So November, you know, it's No Nut November, and then in December it's Destroyed Dick December. Well, I've got a community event coming out. It's going to be called Destroy Daybreak December, and I'm going to help people get their unlocks. I'm going to help people get some prestige points. We are going to be playing some Daybreak in December, and the people who get to play are going to be the people in the Discord. If you want to get in touch with me, you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. You get notifications. You can send me a message there, and I will answer all of my messages. Sometimes it takes me, you know, a moment, typically up to a day to answer, but I do answer all of my questions and comments. Anyways, I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in. Also, thank you for participating. You have no idea how much it helps the stream when people are participating. So thank you so much for participating. Thanks for like answering, you know, the question of the day. The people who are chatting, it makes it so much livelier. It makes it seem like it's the place to be. When people jump in, thank you for greeting them. Thank you for making the Fox Republic an approachable and friendly place. Also, thank you for the donations. Thank you for the T1 subs. It's an honor to play for all of you guys. Now stay tuned in 25 minutes and I will be on 7 Days to Die. And if you want to see more State of Decay 2, I will be back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That is GMT -5. And if you want to see the calendar, I have the calendar in a lot of locations, but one of the locations is here on my Discord. You can see it right here. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, that's GMT -5. I will be here for State of Decay. And you can also, this is also the background art of the stream. The background art of the stream is the calendar. But I'll be back in 25. I will see you guys then. Follow me on Twitch so you know when I'm going live next. But of course, at the end of the day, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.